Hey all you cool cats and kittens, this is Mrs. Peterson, and I'm back again for something that we promised. He's next to me right now, I can feel it. So we have our bearded dragon, okay? A bearded dragon is a reptile that has a beard full of spikes, and he is super cool. I love watching him. He's got a super cool personality. But he's like his own little person. He does weird little things and stands up straight on his back legs. And quiet for a second. And anyways, he's awesome. But I am not a bearded dragon handler, meaning I feed him and I clean up after him, but I am not a toucher of the bearded dragon. So once again, Chloe, who is my fanatic about animals, is here to show us her bearded dragon, Mochi. Okay, so I'm gonna turn the camera. I'm gonna back away so I'm not too close to him. Okay, but I'll still be here and talking with you. Okay, so here's Mochi and Chloe.
Hey everybody, so this is my bearded dragon, Mochi. I'm gonna take him out real quick.
Yeah, put him on your arm.
So this is how big he's gotten so far, and that is pretty good size for him.
And because we got him the day after Christmas this year, and he was, hold on, wait for a second.
He was like $59, I think.
He was about this big. And he's going to get from my wrist to my elbow that long. No, they can get 2 feet long.
I think he's already longer than that.
All right, so go ahead and Chloe and he's not being very cooperative today. Go ahead and Chloe, get him a little face close to the camera so they can see him. See his long tail. I don't know if you can see on the sides. Can you get a little closer, Chloe, or no? Maybe I'll bring him closer.
Yeah.
Okay, everybody, sorry, I'm going to shake the camera. So that is Mochi, and if you can see, do you see those spikes?
Right there.
That's the reason he's called a bearded dragon, is because he fluffs that bottom part of his jaw out, and yep, he pushes that out sometimes when he's scared. And what it does is those spikes come out, and it makes him look very, very scary to somebody that might want to eat him. And
close-up of him.
And now bearded dragons, half of their length, which is the long ways, is his tail. Look at how long that big old tail is.
This is already longer than his body.
Show
and just
him
for reference, so this is my hand. This is the start of his tail. That's a little over my hand size.
Right. And then I don't know if you can see there's little spikes on the side.
Right here.
Now, are his spikes really pointy, or do they feel different?
They feel like silicone, but if you go towards them, then they kind of feel like a little bit sharp, but not really.
Yeah.
And if you pet him like this, you won't really get you won't really your finger won't hurt. But if you pet him like this, your fingers will hurt.
Very good. Awesome. All right, so let's see if we can I'm going to move as about as close as I'm going to get. Ah! Okay. That was fun. Okay, he just had his bath in my bathtub. I was going to show you, but it
took too long.
It was too long. It was too weird. It was a bearded dragon in my bathtub. Now Chloe's twin sister Evie's mad that there's been a bearded dragon in her bathtub.
Yeah.
So, bearded dragons, though. That's another one, like I said, with the guinea pigs. This is not something you just run out and buy. Bearded dragons are super friendly. They're in the reptile family.
No, they're the #1 recommended pet.
Yes,
ever.
They're the #1 recommended starter pet for reptiles, because they are super friendly.
And his little cow burrito.
He has his own little personality. He loves to eat mealworms and crickets, and crickets are his favorite, but they're kind of expensive, so we go with the mealworms. And look, see, he's on her shoulder.
Yeah. And they can easily climb on you.
And some people walk around them and with grocery stores on them. And anyways, they are super particular. They are animals that come, or the reptiles that come from the desert.
Yes.
They need to be hot. Their humidity has to be low.
Very
so we have
low.
special lamps that control how high his temperature is. He needs to be between 90 degrees and like 120 degrees during the day. So like during summertime when it's super, super hot, that's what he has to be all the time. And the nighttime he can drop down into like the 70s and the 80s. Hang on, Chloe has something to say.
So these reptiles, they're not really like geckos or anything. So if you guys ever have like a gecko, these guys are technically the very opposite, because geckos technically they need like water all the time. Their humidity needs to be really high, but this little dude, he needs the very opposite.
Very good.
Sometimes
Chloe,
he
that's
stands up
awesome.
on his back legs.
He does stand up on his back legs. And the last thing we're going to show you real quick, Chloe, can you show where his ears are?
Yeah. So you see those little holes right there? You guys might be
Come
thinking.
zoom in one more time.
So those
Yes,
little holes?
the hole on the side of his face.
They're like a fish gills.
So you guys might be thinking like something different, but those are actually his ears. So he can technically hear everything. If you guys were thinking, he doesn't what?
Sorry, go ahead.
He doesn't have like the guinea pigs. He doesn't have ears like those. He just has holes for ears.
Very good. Awesome.
Doesn't have any cartilage for ears.
He has no cartilage for ears. My girl knows everything about reptiles and animals, and she wanted a huge snake, and I wasn't down for that either.
Albino ball python.
An
Couldn't have
albino
it.
ball python.
My
So
number one.
here in the next couple of days, I talked to my friend Miss A, and she signed off on it, meaning that she thought it was a cool idea. I'm gonna have my kids help me with some videos. Chloe was all about the animals.
Yep.
My other daughter, Chloe's twin sister Evie, she is going to be doing a video on sign language because that's something that she practices. And then Kalyn, what are you going to be doing, my love?
I'm going to be
Sign.
Hang on.
I'll be doing genetics and art.
Oh, we're going to start with art. She wants to be a genetic engineer, and she's already got her whole college application already planned out, and she's getting ready to start high school. So I don't know how much genetic engineering that we're going to be doing, but if she can find some cool science experiments, we will be there to share them with you. Thank you so much for listening. I miss you guys so much, and I can't wait to see you again soon. All right, I love you guys. Bye.